Sometimes it feels like it didn't start with us. It started with her, with the planet. So vast, dark, and silent. She spun through the void, covered with millions of windows glowing in towering skyscrapers. Humans and robots had long since learned to live together. We knew everything, except for one thing: what spring smelled like. Our planet was perfect, and yet utterly dead, but one day everything changed. Unmanned drones patrolled the skies, like a flock of electronic birds seeking a glitch in the perfect system. And one day, the glitch happened. One of the drones froze mid-air. Its lens captured something strange. A vivid, living spot among the cold concrete, yellow, like the sun, like a memory of something forgotten. We received an emergency signal, and that's where it all began. "Is it alive?" someone from the team asked, but even the robot fell silent. In that moment, I understood. We hadn't just found a plant, we had found a beginning. He was the first to arrive, a robot. Soon, we all arrived. The cyberdog trotted out of an alley. The pilot hovered above, and I stepped from my car. It wasn't just a plant. It was an anomaly, a message, a hope. Beneath the city, behind layers of glass and steel, the laboratory stretched wide and silent. Not a fortress, not a factory, but a sanctuary. There were no windows, only soft green light. It wasn't just a lab, it was hope, quiet, radiant, alive. At the center of the table, a single isolated vessel. Inside it, the first Dandelion, surrounded by dozens of copies, each at different stages of growth. This was no ordinary lab. It was a temple of rebirth. Suddenly, the dandelions began to change. Their golden petals dimmed, the light within them fading. At first, we were afraid. It's not death, it's transformation. The gray seeds were even more alive than the flowers. Each carried strength, the strength to break through asphalt. When the first rays of sunlight pierced the neon towers, the world, once drowned in silence, breathed again. Between the skyscrapers, across the sidewalks, through the cracks in the concrete, golden fields of dandelions stretched toward the horizon. A wave of life, endless, triumphant. Green stems broke the pavement, carrying hope, freedom, and for the first time in centuries, everything felt possible. In the quiet hum of the laboratory, the robot continued his work. Precise, gentle. The dandelion was only the beginning. He studied its DNA, then reached further. From that single memory, new plants were born. Dreamlike colors the world had never seen before. It was no longer just science, it was art. It was life, woven from memory and light.
We will preserve it so that one day we can find ourselves again.